Hello everybody, this is episode 1 of Minecraft. I'm your host, Gabe, and today I will be playing Minecraft 1.0.0. Now, I've set up a Q&A here, and I think Benjamin's a pretty nice name for the world, right? Yeah, don't you think? Now, I'm gonna seed, how about give me diamonds, please? That is all I for now. Thanks. No, thank you. Thank you. Wait. It. Thank you. Yeah. This. If you want to do the world, Benjamin, just do. Give me diamonds, please. That is all I want for now. Thank you. But more on the Q&A. First question of the Q&A is quite simply, what are your plans for this episode? Well, the plans for this episode are quite simple, since there's not much to do in these earlier versions. Right now I'm just gonna cut down a few trees and figure out where I want to build my base. I'm gonna try to actually make a nice looking base, not just like a dirt hut or even wood hut. Because yes, everyone's first house is an old fashioned dirt hut. It's just gonna look ugly. Like, I respect the design, but, like, come on, this is going on YouTube. I can't just have a good dirt house. I can't. So, aside from that, of just get wood, get base, find base location, make the base, and then get stone tools and iron. Will I be able to get iron this episode? I don't know. But those are the goals for the episode. Wood, base, tools, and go from there, because I'm not really planning much. I'm also not going to be editing that much. The only thing I might be editing is me cutting from gameplay to me looking at the questions and back to gameplay to try to make it slightly smoother, though it's not at all going to be. Why are you jumping? Why are you... I'm sorry, what... Okay, that... So, the next question is, what are the plans for this series? Which, I don't know how long this series is gonna... It's all just taiga. This is what the... Oh. Ooh. Hold on, I'm gonna have to collect more wood, but... The second question is, what are the plans for this series? Now, while I don't know how long this series is going to run, I presume it's going to be a bit more than a single episode. Last time, like, someone made one episode and then just kind of stopped there. It planned for another episode, but, like, it never released. But aside from that, I'm gonna try to shoot for many episodes, try to get a well-functioning base. And each episode will probably do a Q&A like I'm doing, but more so other people's questions. I can't do that now since, well, what comments do I look at if there's no videos before? So aside from that, I doing? Right there. So, aside from just trying to make more episodes than just one, try to get a nice bases maybe, I don't really know my plans for this series aside from play Minecraft, have commentary, and not edit it. Do I need leather? I know I'm going to need animals for food eventually, but what's leather used for? I don't think that much. Aside from that, yeah, is this a good location? Is it? I, I mean, I would like to get out of a taiga biome, like, god damn. It's just taiga. I mean, there is some plains over, ooh. Okay, I think I found, I can't sprint. Are they having a rave over there? What's going, just realized something. Hold on for like a few moments. Alright, so sorry for that small brief period. Because I was trying to set up the intro and get it down pat, I never had my headphones on, so I was just playing Minecraft without audio for a bit, but I just want to see it's turned down because leaves are very loud, apparently. That was a dumb decision, but anyways, the fourth, did I answer the third question? What's the, hold on, okay, so the second question, I think I answered it of just, oh, try to, excuse me, I'm trying to talk to my audience. Is that a yes? Are you alright? I'll take that as a yes. So the second question, I think I answered it pretty decently of, this game's AI is so odd. So second question, I think I answered it pretty decently of just, I'll try to do more than one episode, I'll try to build some things, and try to beat the game. Now, next question, that might be pretty decent of... Now, the next question that might be pretty decent is... Why do Minecraft 1.0? That is a very good question. You see, I've had this idea of taking Minecraft 1.0 and adding all the modern features into it. Like in the style of 1.0, if that makes sense. I had a pretty good name for it too. You know, Minecraft 1.02. It's kind of funny, not... Anyways, so the reason why I'm playing is mostly just to see what is Minecraft 1.0. It's like, I've played modded Minecraft, I've played not much recent Minecraft, and not much Minecraft overall. I just want to see, like, what is this game? Is that... Well, there's not much reason, it's just... I had an idea of Minecraft, but modern features, gotta figure out how Minecraft 1.0 is made, so might as well just play it. And also, it sets up a really... It's better... How do I phrase this? Modern Minecraft has a lot of stuff. Not saying that's bad, it is very good, I love the features, it's just... Would you really watch someone play modern Minecraft or watch someone play 1.0 Minecraft? Because, well, you clicked on the video, I assume it's the latter, and I really need to figure out a place for my base instead of just not monologuing, talking. There's so much grass. Say just 1.0 because I kind of want to do it. It's basically the entire reason. I'll grab some flowers, why not? This is so disgusting of a color. It's so gray. I'm... Anyways, so just kind of... I want to do it. I should also figure out what 1.0 is. I don't... Oh. I don't... What? Oh, yeah. I don't really... Let me finish the sentence. I don't really... I lost my entire train of thought. There's not really a reason. I just want to figure out things of Minecraft 1.0, and that's basically it. And oh no, it's getting darker. That's gotta really set up a base soon. But basically, just I want to do it. Nothing else I really want aside from figuring out more stuff and just playing it, and it's a pretty neat premise. Because, like, no one plays 1.0 anymore, right? Because, like, the recent update of, like, the Copper Age, the fancy copper golems with the glorified living item sorters, that's the word. I need gravel. I need a place to, like, live. You need to stop saying like so often. Oh, it's insanely dark. Was it this? It's. I'll just dig. I'll dig a hole real quick. I did not expect nightfall to be that fast. Right? Hole. Yeah. That's pitch black. That. Oh yeah, right. 'Cause I set it to moody, right? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I'm turning that off. I don't. That's horrible. Anyways, the reason why the brightness setting is moody is just because, well, one, it was kind of funny. I did not expect it to be pitch black in here or this dark out. Not that. Okay, it is pretty dangerous. I'm just gonna wait a tiny bit, which will allow me to answer a few more questions, quite a bit. Yeah, just, I guess, to reiterate the answer to make it clear, because I feel like my thoughts are scattered, because they kind of are. Doing this just because it's the best answer I could give. Question 4 is, have you ever beaten the Ender Dragon ever in survival mode? And to answer that, no, I have not. That's also another reason why I'm doing Minecraft 1.0, is just, I've technically never beaten vanilla Minecraft. And... Okay, pretty good music. Let's just reschedule. Let's just continue mining. This is some pretty good music. But basically, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon in survival, so doing 1.0 can help remove a lot of the guess not distractions, just a lot of the stuff. It's a lot more linear, less to focus. Also not really nostalgia because I haven't played these versions really at all. Like, the gravel texture is so noisy compared to... Isn't gravel normally just like cobblestone texture? No. It's similar to the cobblestone texture, I know that much, with newer gravels. So yeah, I've never beaten the Ender Dragon. I'm gonna try to. And that really not that great at answering these questions and just answering them. That makes sense. I can constantly stutter and all of that, but no editing. None of that, because well, one, longer video is longer video, and two, people can treat it like a podcast or whatever. Maybe people like this form of video. I don't know. Anyways, let's... hold on. The next question is, do you know how to make a book in Minecraft? I do. Rather thankfully, I've learned that through good old JEI, just enough items when I was playing modded Minecraft. But if I didn't know that, I would have absolutely no idea. And I guess just to... within the question, it tells me what I meant to say. I'm not going to be using wikis and whatnot, so if I forget how to craft an item like a book, I'm just going to have to figure that out. It also means I have to figure out how to make every potion. Oh no, that's broken. But 53 cobblestone's pretty good. Okay, well the night's slowly ending. Should be pretty good. I should be very careful. That... Don't nod your head. No, leave. There's two. There's two of them. Can you like... This is only normal mode. Why is there so many mobs? Can you just like go away? Please. Ooh, string. One moment. I can catch this up, but I did not use any wikis, so good old potion effects and... I need more dirt. I need more dirt to... Which voice have your brothers, sisters? There's another... Oh, no, don't. Screw off, please. Stop. There's too many... Oh, the music stopped. I don't think there's a way to make dirt, so I just have... I'm going to leave this place. If I forget about the creeper holes, then they never existed. What? Why is there... no, why is there so many? Okay, I think I'm going to die. Because this is a normal mode. Just to reiterate. Okay. I don't think there's meant to be like 7 skeletons, 3 spiders, 4 zombies, and like 5 creepers, and Okay, I was joking about the 5 creeper thing. Okay, that makes 5. Okay, I did not know that about 1.0. Either that or I'm just not playing that, I guess, optimally. Optimally, I am going to die. Don't. Please. Please. Oh. Welcome to episode 1 of Minecraft, and that is our first death. Because the spawn rates are so high. Where am I? Okay, so I think I have a decent idea of what to do. Hold on, let me get the next questions ready. Oh yeah, I remember one of them. But don't you dare to... Next question of... Okay, well I guess that question doesn't really matter anymore. Because the reason why that question was at all in place is because death messages, but if there are no death messages, then there's no need to worry about names. So I'll just skip that question. Yeah. Next. Okay, I kind of realized I've answered quite a few of these questions, so let me just go over them real quick. Real quick. Okay. So, question 6, I've answered. 7, avoid have a concrete upload schedule. Most likely not, unfortunately. I'll try to do at least one every 2 weeks, but that's not a promise. It's not something I can really uphold. I'll try my best, but that's about it. What's the next... Sorry for this unprofessionality here. I gotta go get my stuff. Where did I die? I remember that landmark. Okay, we must be getting close. Next. Right. Okay. Next question, which I think I've already kind of shown, is will you be speedrunning the game? Now that's not really a question people would have. Of course, that'd be a no if we make this a series. I feel like it's good to answer because I'm not going to try to be hyper efficient as shown with... Like, there's so many mobs. I can't believe it. But I'm not going to be speedrunning or being that hyper efficient. I don't think the villages even existed, so I can't exploit them. Rather, thankfully for them, because it won't be setting up the most optimal, just like, row of doors, if that makes sense. This would be way easier with a script, but I wish there's Z fighting on that log. Anyway, next question I think was, will you be editing this? Which is a no, but like very lightly. Where did I die? It was like over here somewhere, right? I was there, ran over here's out, and then died to an explosion, and then yeah. Yep, I knew it. Ooh. This is not your creeper pit. Right. Gunpowder, that's pretty neat. I don't know I'll be using that. Okay, so I'm just going to do what any Minecraft player does and abandon all the creeper holes because, you know, if you forget they exist, then they don't exist. Wonderful mindsets there. How do YouTubers pull this off of just constant rambling on about? Next question was, I'd include that as a question. I guess just to clear up any and all confusion, because I don't know. I made these questions like a day or two ago, so the question is this an ARG? Or like one of those... Is this an ARG? No, but it features the void, which, smooth lighting's on. Yeah, smooth. This is not smooth lighting. Okay. It was just like the lily pad for some reason. What did you do? You know, this is not like an ARG or myth or whatever you'd want to call it. It's just Minecraft. If it was an ARG or whatever, why would it be talking about itself so directly? Right? Cool. This is pretty... I never realized, again, like, this is such an odd, like, gray purple color. Are swamps usually like this in the newer... Where's the goal? Are swamps usually like this? Like, from what I remember, no. But I don't remember things that well, so... Maybe. I'm also gonna make a sword. Oh yeah, right, achievements. Entirely forgot about that. I think I'm gonna try to get every achievement, honestly, because there's not many achievements. It wouldn't be that hard to get. I like how it looks. Like the nice bedrock, the ores. It's fairly unique. Where are we? Oh no, I need to make a wooden sword. Hold on. What was... You better remember these. Question 12. Have you decided on what base to build yet? No, I have not. I haven't even found a location for a base. What was past me thinking? Like it would take... I really think I'd be able to ramble on about the 1.0 thing long enough to find a base location, or... Like, Germa over here can find a base location. I'm going to get beds. I really need beds. Okay, so I don't really have much else for me to say. It's just, will you be editing this series? Which, again, if answered that, will you be taking any suggestions from comments on what to do aside from questions to answer? That is a fairly good question. Not really a good question, because that's just a simple yes or no question, which it's a yes to that. Like, get back here. That should be good enough. Quickly build a bed. So, yeah, I'll be taking suggestions from comments if there are any at all, which, considering the quality of this video, it's unlikely, but hey, maybe if I just keep going despite quality along with getting suggestions on how to improve, and if I just try, then realistically, it should end up somewhat okay. Is this a good location? Is it? I mean, honestly, I can picture a base being here. Hold on. Is there just one type of wood? Good. They don't have plain wood saplings. Plain oak saplings. Or I don't have this variety of sapling. That's right. There wasn't any. I latched onto the edge of the block for a moment. That was weird. But these earlier versions, like just grass, wood, wool, and you know, there is stone sword and whatnot, but it's just like wool. And it's. Hey, listen, the literal last question, which I put as 1x because I thought I would have more questions, was, have you seriously already ran out of questions? And yes, I have. I don't. This is why I need comments to give me questions. I am not good at making my own. I think a base down there would be pretty good. Okay, I guess I can talk about whatever since I'm not having to worry about adhering to some question-answer format that I arbitrarily put on myself. More cool. So, why is the channel name Gabe? The reason why is that's my Steam name is Gabe, and I was going to make some videos of me ruining Cookie Clicker or whatever, but I've decided to just not do that because it's not that fun to mod Cookie Clicker. And the many times I've tried after trying to ruin Cookie Clicker for the 8th time, right? Yeah, 8th time. Oof, yes, exactly. Yes. So, it just wasn't that fun. You just throw in a ton of mechanics, and to make a game hard, you have to actually figure out what makes the game a game, is I guess how I would put it. Like, how do you make Cookie Clicker harder than just longer wait times? Or wool. You can buy wool. Well, that's it. It's love for roses here. It looks fairly detailed. Of course, not that detailed. It's better than those old poppies. And right, we can. Yes, it's. Oh, it's actually colored. I'm going to just dig into this hill mountain. It's nightfall, and we've already seen what happens at nightfall, and it's making a mob farm should actually be pretty easy then, right? Right? This will see drastically increased spawn rate. This should be pretty remove you soon, but yeah. It should be great. Wood, oh no, I have a lot of this wood, so that should be. It's like my beloved. I'm gonna have some logs here. So, so I guess the base I'm building right now is, yeah, like, how are you meant to make Cookie Clicker hard rather than just waiting forever? Like, there's no real way Is that, like, hold on. I brighten this place up now. No, don't drop it. That that looks pretty nice. Of course, I'll have it off center. Okay, but yeah, like, how do you ruin a game like Cookie Clicker? Like, seriously, I don't know how. And that's partially why I stopped, because it just turned into... We only make one door, huh? It's just... It was just turning... The doors are unstackable? Ooh. Sir, I'm clicking on not you, but... Can I open this? What? Why don't you want to open? Why? It's not... You're fine then, but then... It opens it and closes it. I'm sure that's fine. Let's spruce up this place a bit, but... Yeah. So, alright. Right, signs exist, right? You have... Yes, we do. How do I want to... I can always extend this out a bit here. I need an axe. The music's kicked back on, which... Honestly, the music by C418 is very good. Okay, I know everyone... Like, that's the common opinion. It's just well made. It fits Minecraft, but like... Anyways, as I was saying, the music just fits Minecraft. There's no other... There's no other music that really sounds Minecrafty. Like... That's just... perfect. Well, not everything has flaws, but like, doesn't that just fit it so perfectly, I guess? Especially these old versions, because the nostalgia or whatever, that and more. Why do mobs just jump? Why? Like, first, no. No, that was in the previous take, I think. Yeah, there was a dog that was just... like, under it. I am not going to question these doors. I feel like they are of powers beyond my comprehension. Voice crack. God, that was horrible. I think I should probably set my spawn in case. Oh no, because line of sight and better safe than sorry. Okay, I know the bed is occupied. I'm in the bed. That's going to torment me for the rest of this series. I already know. Also, I guess I should talk about how my microphone is set up. So, I have purchased the legendary Doug, a Doug storybook, and the House of Leaves, both of which I'm intending on reading, but it's a very odd purchase combination of a book that solely consists of the word Doug, and then the House of Leaves, and I guess many others had the same idea. It's actually very funny. It's just, how many people are buying House of Leaves and Doug? I need food. Oh, oh no. Also, I have a lot of cobblestone. Pretty good in all honesty. But I only have 5 seeds. Let's just set up a nice little wing. There we go. Right, that it. One moment. This game is odd, so I need to make time to farm. Make bread, lye, wheat, sugar, milk, and eggs. Wait, I don't know how to make a cake. Okay. Well, considering how I'm going to try to get every achievement, that's going to be quite a tall order. And hold on. Anyway, God. Anyways, I kind of like how this achievement system is. Again, I talked about the background for a bit. It's Minecraft more than the newer advancements and whatnot. But like, how do I describe it? So we have taken. I swear I'm fine. We have these nice lines which clearly show and mark, hey, here's where you go next, and here's where you go next, and like, oh hey, this is slightly. Am I gonna have to kill a cow? You can't. I should have killed those cows for that achievement. Okay, I'm gonna tear that on this tree. That's not very scenic of you existing. I'm sorry, Mr. Tree, but like, I have no business being here. Okay, how... I extended it, and now I'm going to... No, I feel like I have to keep the anomalous doors. Take 2 of 3 of building the house, actually. That's... Eventually I'll get the house looking decent. What else do I want to talk about? Like, I mean... How do I get iron? Like, I know mining, yes, but... What Y level? I mean, I have like a few caves I can explore. And death shouldn't be a problem. As in... I think set my spawn point. I literally can't send messages in chat. But why is there so high pitched? Like it's I don't know how to describe it. It just feels so off. I just don't like it at all. But yeah, also about the whole no ARG thing, like this whole like, oh spooky monster, I didn't do this, hero bride, no, I God, I can't speak. It's the void. I can chalk that up to, you know, lighting glitch, but the anomalous doors, like, I don't know how to explain that, and like I said, I'm not gonna try and make a sign, yeah. Only one sign, Gabe's house. That, it's pretty boring, but hmm, it, something just feels off. I, hmm, I think I should make it a bit taller, right? Should I? Hold on, if we, make it, why am I saying we? We're just watching this. You're not joining my world. I'm not letting you in. It, I mean, I guess you can join, but like, good luck. Don't know how to at all open it to. Oh, tabbed. Ah, yes. Tab to list players. Wondrous. I know it's like single player and whatnot, so of course, why would it show the players? But like, it does that in. Don't you dare! Get off my property. Thank you. More coal. So I'm losing my train of thought very constantly. But listen, I don't know what else to talk about. Wait a minute. Hoppers don't exist, unfortunately. What do we have? Remember what I was saying about the whole, like, you're not joining my world, I can't open it to land, blah blah blah. I need food. Okay, putting this all on hold. Also, I'm not gonna use the F3 menu, but just want to kind of show you. Yeah, it has a whole lot more. Oh, it even shows the seed. Sorry about that. It even shows the actual seed number, so I guess if you want to actually see the seed itself, that's the number. Why is it so precise? And what is the F dimension? Like, I understand good old X, and that that's some friction right there. The why am I not writing down the coordinates? I feel like that's cheating. I am really in the spirit of 1.0 Minecraft. Hold on. I'm back, and as soon as I say that, you stop jumping. Better leave. Go, chew. Leave. Honestly, this is a pretty nice valley. All things... All... I... I know this is very immature, but haha, funny. Oh, I, I mean, it's also like a T. Who put their letter T in here? Like, Is this sea level? Like, is it just anything below? Is why 63 or 62 is just water? No, because that wouldn't make... That would make sense. Wait, that... I know that seems like the simplest thing ever. Like, no, it does. There's a sea floor, like a sea level. I genuinely didn't think it was just that. Wait, food stacks. I did not know that. Oh, this is a cave of gravel. Ooh, sand. Yeah, does it make... I guess it's old Minecraft again. Like, how do people honestly, like, talk for hours upon hours? Like, I'd assume that's just a skill you develop, but... I am leaving that small cave. Well, supposedly, like I kind of briefly mentioned, like, oh, Herobrine, think they removed Herobrine? I, I'm going to get back to my base and consume food, because I don't, it's because there's no sprinting, so there's no other way to lose hunger than just living, so... Oh, wow. I'll move my bed over here and make... Oh, I have to do this manually. Now, you might be wondering why I'm not... I'm playing 1.0, then why not alpha versions and whatnot? And that... No real explanation. I assume it's still 8 items per coal. That seems like a thing that would be left in, right? Oh, wow, that's actually quite a bit. Okay, good. Now, like I said, that's going to haunt me for this entire series. Oh, I've gotta be somewhat fancy. I want to be somewhat natural, but also somewhat... You'll get the idea. Fancy, but somewhat natural. I think I'll have roses there, and that should be good. I can also establish a pattern. Like, I'd have to... I'm not really one to build, if that makes sense. Why is the F3 menu up? Beats me. Uh, I should really write down a note of right door to enter, left door to right, but just... I'm sorry, it's so weird how this works. I could do like a fancy, oh, like, I'm gonna just find like all the anomalies or whatever, and I have quite a bit of wood. I just want to see, is it just for every pair of doors like that? And how to be doing this right? So let's say we set up a door here. I did that completely. I did not know that. Okay. playing the door sound multiple times, which makes me not worried. It's just I'm getting rid of you. I despise the tiger now. Ever since the I don't despise the tiger anymore. It is very un. Why are you here? How are you here? Hold on one moment, but Anakin, do you have anything to say to viewers? All Anakin, my cat, had to say. And yes, don't worry. He taps me on my shoulder to get my attention. He's learned that much. I don't like that. You shouldn't be learning. You learn. Wait, hold on. Do cats exist in this version? Okay, well that's a new goal. I'm going to have to build my cat in this orb. Well, I think the name was Benjamin, right? I short-term memory loss. So within Benjamin, that sounds so weird. No, I really despise the name I chose. Let me get more seeds. That's a no. I'm gonna kill the creeper up there real quick, and then I'll go grab more coal, and then set up a mine, or just go cave diving for some iron, and yeah, right. Big trees exist in this version. Hello, good sir. Your brothers and sisters have tormented me. And all I got was a like level, I think. Why are the mobs here so jovial? What? Why? Why? Geronimo, and it is insanely dark. Oh, you're right. I could make like a nice brick house. Man, this is going to be a pretty temporary base. So I know before I started recording and before even today, like, God, it's like 10:20 p.m. Before this, I thought to myself, and kind of said to myself, I'd make a base before trying to get iron. Because then you get iron, you get diamonds, and then you're just kind of done. The game, right? It's some progression system like that. You would. I need more. Despite. Okay, it's still abnormal. Now, I need more wood, so I'm gonna have to. Big tree, big tree. I'm gonna go to the big tree. Can I grow big trees? I don't know. Again, I'm not using a wiki for anything. The music's kicking back up again, and oh, this is going to be very useful. I guess I can talk about like I have to stay silent for a bit. This is pretty good music. How do I get up there? Good thing I have like a copious amount of dirt. And I almost forgot that or even creeper holes. See? The method of thinking is working. If you just forget the creeper holes exist, and that will. Right? I can wear these on my head and like this is that version. Oh, that is. What? Oh wait, it doesn't apply to. I'm sorry, but I look like Steve. Hold on. Anyways, this is amazing music. Might not have dynamic lights in here. That is an immediate dead end. I can't believe it. Does iron appear at the surfaces in these versions? No. I'm just going to get wood and... I was trying to clutch with the door. That worst mistake. Worst. Trying to clutch with the door. So I guess to go back on the whole. Oh, my legs again. Yes, just give the enemy your soul. Why was he drifting? No, you guys saw that too. No. Think we don't have the combat update. Come over here. That was fairly easy. So we lost the sword, but that's alright. So I guess to go back in the whole 1.0 thing, which I was talking about before I fell down to try to get wood, and then got not really assaulted by a creeper. Assaulted is a strong word, I'd say. Yeah, I got assaulted by a creeper, and then the whole Minecraft 1.0 thing is just, again, well, it's already nighttime. I can barely do anything. That is a lot of wood from one tree. I was going to say a hill, but that's not really a hill. I wouldn't call it a one-tree hill, but it... Right, we can make bone meal, yes. The bone meal is highly offset. I think, the diamonds are both offset and... I think I have you bobbing off, yes. I personally like how... Oh, it's just a full growth. That is... Okay. Well, more than okay, that's useful. No. Proper way to open it. There we go. No. Yes. Am I too far? I also... I was going to say I can't see myself, and I was trying to get out, but okay. Uh, I I guess I'll get back to the. Wait, what was it? Turn the wheat into bread, bake bread. Now, I know wheat is just you're not. The achievement implies you are baking the bread with your bare hands, which many have theorized that by baking bread with your literal hands has gotta be the oddest thing a character has ever done. It, I don't know. If I'm sorry, but I actually really do like this valley. I know I've said that once, but just this is a very, very good valley. Very good spot. And where did, where was the big tree? It was the other way. Right. So grew off. Grew off. Honestly, pretty good. And now have more bone meal so I can get more wheat, but also, is it just one? It is. I think I answered my question about the whole big tree thing. You can grow big trees. Also, can you mine them faster with... No, it's roughly the same, so... I could check how long I've been recording, but only a coward would try to keep the recording a set length. Really? Be careful. Careful. Do not destroy anything. Gotten a pretty good return on investment with these. Got a pretty good return on investment on these sweet seeds. I know. I say that as I lose one, but I know I can break them more. Okay, no, there's a log up here. I just did not get that. There we go. Like, I know I can make them better, but like, it looks slightly better. And then you can place them anywhere, and... Wow. That is bright. And from what I know, there is no difference because of highly debated topic. not, not a highly debated topic, it's like an unwell-known thing if it grew better on sand or dirt or grass or whatever, but unless there has been some modifications in recent updates that made it so the recent versions of Minecraft don't have. Basically, if 1.0 has a difference, I am going to be surprised. Then again, my doors work like that, so... Anyways... I think I've made an image of an amethyst shard, or that looks somewhat 1.0 light. that's really as far as that idea has gotten. Do I have sand? Yes. I should stop throwing my tools on the ground. It went poorly last time. It's just that, yeah. That's that. I'm just going to. The sun sets pretty fast. I assume it has like 1 or 2 durability. I like how I made this double doors. And it's not at all function because if I try to open this door ever, it's just this door. If I try to close this door, almost this door is open. Ah, that's so stupidly funny. I'm the floor up in here. It can't be having no boring old dirt floor. I want it to be like a cobblestone floor. Honestly, yeah. A nice. I have 4 doors. I placed this door and it auto opens. Has anyone looked into this bug? I surely can't be the first one that has discovered this, right? 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 That was pretty fast, not gonna lie. Okay. How do I want to set up windows? Very scenic. I can hardly see through it. That just reminded me of something. Oh. Technically, I could make a resource pack and use it and all of that, but I feel like that goes against the whole experiencing Minecraft 1.0 if I just modify Minecraft. Like I had an idea that I unfortunately went against doing of like, oh, I wonder when I'm going to get silver and like copper and whatnot. Like make iron into copper, make I think it was iron into copper, gold into platinum, diamond into ruby. And just act as if that was normal, which, as I said, I decided to go against that. But I could do something like that. I could make these far clearer. Not really. No, would still compromise the whole classic, I guess, feel of it. Wow, that has a lot more durability than I expected. But I lost my whole train of thought because the axe. I was expecting it was going to break, but it just hadn't. I was 1 off. So it's just gotta get every achievement. So I've just gotta kill. Wait. No. Hold on for a moment. Does this imply you can make saddles? I don't think you can. Like, that was the whole thing about saddles, is like saddles and name tags and leashes and just. You can't make them. This is a pretty good coal vein, a very good one. Okay, so a few things have amazed me. One, doors are anomalous. Not anomalous, they're just very odd. Two, mob spawn rates are insanely high. Three, it's already nighttime, basically. And four, don't know what to do. That's the whole reason I had the questions and whatnot, was like, oh, I'll have these goals and I'll do these things, and I'm just, I gotta open it the proper way, and just hold on for one quick moment, please. Alright, I am back. Right, yeah, okay. Still, probably sleep. And ridiculously funny. I, I had an idea. It is a very... It is a very odd idea, but honestly it might work. Like, as you can see, I am Steve. But I am Gabe. So we obviously have reached a dilemma. So what if I just made a resource pack that had, like, I guess my skin? Not like that, not my actual physical real world skin. That would be very... I keep forgetting that the doors open like that. Oh, what was I doing? Yeah, right. So I can just make like a resource pack. Or extra... What are they called? I can't track. I can just make like a texture pack that has the players, that has Steve be me. If that's how I'm going to try to explain it. There's that ruined look and feel of earlier version of Minecraft. I could have sworn I saw a health bar. I am somewhat losing it. Am I? No. I'm fine. It's just because of the torch. It's... Oh yeah, right, glowstone. I need to go to the Nether eventually, because that can help spice up this house a lot more. And speaking of house, I should add windows up here. And there's more music, okay. It is good music, like I've said. It's just... This is another track we have heard. Listen, I swear I'm fine. I am... If I was dying, that would actually be very comedic. Like, imagine you're watching an uploaded video, the first video, and then they just die mid-video. Just like collapsing onto the keyboard. Boom. And then just... I need more. Is there like a local desert I can pilfer for sand for glass? So can't... This is not like create mod packs where you can just automate everything and have renewable everything. Like, you can't generate cobblestone, sift that into I can't make cobblestone, mill that into gravel, then like mill that further into sand. It's the expression. Ooh. Not very scenic of you. I am not in a... Well, I guess I'm in a slightly dark area. If we turn off smooth light... It's not even that dark. Come on. Okay, listen, I'm sorry for everyone looking at this visually and having to put up with my shenanigans of... What if I turned on 3D anaglyph mode for the second time? No, third time. Oh, imagine trying to play Minecraft like this the whole way through. That just gave me an idea. I am shelving that for later. Do I want clouds to be on? Yeah. With the existence of you, this needs to be taller. Hold on. Okay, need more sand to fill up this. I can probably add the second floor that goes up there. Honestly, that seems kinda neat. A second floor? Why did I say that like it's a question? Like that seems kinda neat. A second floor? It will look neat, and if it doesn't, I'm blaming the Greg. Hey, I'm blaming you, Greg. Why did I make a nut? Greg, why'd you do that to me? Why'd I just... Anyways... I know I should be making chests. I'm sorry, it's just... Okay, no, I need to expand my house and then I can probably set up a nice storage area. There we go, nice and ordered. I'll expand the house, further digging into this cave, and then it should be good. I really hope the audio recording and whatnot is good. Like you can probably see, this is my first video ever. But I guess to not lie, to be honest, my first real video, you know, with talking, me being in the video, and not basically a background character. So this is the only video that you're seeing on this channel. They've switched channels. Which means now I have to talk about that since I'm not editing anything out. Okay. My first channel was Banana Top, which I know, inventive name. It's certainly more unique than Gabe, but also... Gabe sounds more like a real person's name, which is kind of like, you know, Jerma. Oh, his real name is Jeremy. Gabe. Okay, well, it's nothing like Germa. It's not a shorthand for anything. It's just a random, somewhat real person name, which means no one knows my name. But just refer to me as Gabe to clear up confusion. Like, so the main reason why it's Gabe now is just imagine trying to be called Banana Tom, or for sakes, Tom. Like, Gabe sounds, I guess, just more professional. I don't mean to be mean to all the Toms out there, but like, get a better name. Please. Honestly, this house is looking pretty decent. It's more, it's less of a house, more so of a carving into a mountain. But it's pretty good, if I do say so myself. And then so I've been starting like 7 different thoughts and then ending them with the start of another. I'm sorry that it feels so disconnected. I'll try fixing that later. It's just, if no one's going to see these videos, which I really doubt, I guess just seeing this video, just say like hi or whatever. I guess just do the typical YouTube engagement of like, comment, subscribe. Just do what you want. Just, I guess, no commenting, liking, subscribing helps smaller channels, does it? Like I said, I'm not going to be using any wikis in this series, so I'm just gonna have to go off of the knowledge that I have, which might be incorrect here and there, but I feel like that's sort of the charm, you know? You might not entirely know what certain things do, but I I no. I know I'm gonna put glass there, but that's just bothering me. This looks like a pretty nice house. There we go. It's simple, but it gets the job done, and that's really all you need. It's just house. Like, normally when I play a Minecraft, why did... Okay, everyone who's just only listening and also watching, because of how it's set up, Razor just had some pop up, and I think I can change the notification sound. Oh yeah, right. Notification bell and whatnot is a thing. So I guess you could set up a notification bell, get notified of less so when I release a new video, but if, like I said, I'm gonna try to do it bi-weekly, but I'm going to try my best to get another video uploaded this week. It's going to be not really I was going to say a tall order, but not... How long did I Not long. How far did I extend this wall into the mountain? Was it really this far? Yes, it was. Okay, I could have sworn I was hearing Minecraft music. Just going to say this. I am okay. I am fine. Not. Listen, I'm just trying to make a Minecraft video. Okay? You might hear Minecraft music that doesn't exist or see health bars that don't exist, but it's just. How do I change topics really quickly? Because this is. I don't really know what else to talk about. That's why I've been saying the whole insane stuff. I'm not insane. It's just I don't know what else to talk about. Like, I don't really know what else to talk about. Which isn't really a problem. It just is if you're trying to be unedited and turn one episode into what could have been. I could have made this like 5 episodes already. Like that. No. Why make 5 completely different episodes? Have a better viewer engagement throughout the entire video, and have better success when you can just make one insanely long episode, realize that you're likely only going to make like 5 episodes in total. It's like, if I get iron and diamonds the next episode, no, I'm going to extend this as long as I can. Also, very sorry about the microphone quality and whatnot. I don't have the best setup. Like I said, this is my first video. Just, I guess, give me suggestions on how well I'm doing. Can you stop, like, staring in my general... I'm going to kill you for doing that, you know. You know that. Never mind. That's going to take way too long to get up there, and you're gone. Okay. Well, now I can turn sugar canes... Wait, canes? Hold on. I realistically have enough room for a few chests. That should be good. Is F5 a thing? Why am I holding it so close to my chest? Like I'm wearing it. Oh, 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 God. I do like how it looks in the inventory. But, 1, 2, 2, 1. Yes. Do item frames exist? Because I know paintings exist. What would an item frame even be? Like, isn't a painting... Like, hold on. Isn't a painting like this? So no item frames unless I'm making it wrong, but... Okay. Let's spruce up the house a bit. No. Nah. No. What is this even meant to, like, represent? Is someone cooking something over, like, a open flame on a white ground, on, like, iron quartz even? Man. I don't think I want Donkey Kong, but man, that's pretty good. I think I'm not sure if I'll have that here. There is sprinting, it's just not with control, it's... right? Wait, T is the... oh yeah, right. But there is sprinting. Oh, I did not know that. Let me just check OBS real quick, and I've recorded for 2 hours and have only just now discovered sprinting. So that doesn't show you how the series is going to play out, and I don't know what will. Because I don't really play Minecraft. I guess to reiterate, I swear, this is not an ARG. This is not like, again, like, oh, Void Incarnate or whatever, like some mysterious eyes are watching my every move or whatever, but... I swear it's normal. If it isn't, then... well, that'd be the first ever recording? I'm just gonna chalk it up to a lighting glitch like the previous Void. Oh hey, other man. But I only just now... it's pretty good. Honestly, I have an idea. No, I don't want the spider. I'm not sure if I like this or not. Like, it's... no. 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 We have 2 very funny bones here. Get down. Then, I've always seen, like, this thing as some weird, like, slug, snail, crab. Not crab, but weird slug, snail like that, and that are the eyes, and... well, it does look like a crab claw, but I've always thought it's like a slug or something. Come on. Just give it to me. The other 2x1 sunset. That's a skeleton. No. No. Again, I don't want Donkey Kong. Give me the painting. Other paint. So there's about 3 very hilarious bones. Oh, I could make like a museum. One, I could make a museum to showcase all the potions. And I could just use signs to label these instead of item frames. I can make a museum of all of the paintings, maybe potions? Okay. I think that'll complement the design fairly well. Only one would be this one, which You know, I just got this question. Haven't we figured out where pack.png is? And, well, not, maybe that, but definitely the normal panorama? Panorama, or is it the main, the, you know what I'm talking about. That, people have found the seed for that. Maybe even hack.png. This one, as you can see, it's just that. It's 2 0 0 0. That's a lot of zeros. That's pretty good. Has anyone figured out the seed of this painting? Like, is this a seed? Because you'd have to imagine it's based off of something, right? I don't think the painter added these just haphazardly. Well, not haphazardly, but like, it has to be based off of a real seed, right? And I don't think I'm the first to have that question. Hold on. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna label things, which means organization. I'm gonna have to start doing that a lot more. Which, normally you would think that's not a hard thing to do, but like, I don't know. Our signs are unstackable. Sorry for the small seizure there. I'll like cut that out or blur it. I'll sleep for a moment, for brief. Right, it's still so funny. How do I add signs to tests? Can you just not? Can you add signs to signs? So you can add signs, but not to chests. There's got to be some way to like, whatever. Just how do I want to do this? I can just do like block. Caps lock. Blocks. Means I'll have to tear this down when there's a new thing here. So let's add the cobblestone in, the gravel, the wood, the planks, the wool. No. Stone, wood. The goal is like if I have something else here, I can have it be stone. Wood. There we go. Now I can just grab these, and then I'll have to pick up the misc location. Probably that chest. I'm going to be honest. Where does those phrases even come from? Like, I know there's to be frank, which is just an odd phrase overall. Like, Like, first we have Gabe, there's Greg, which is blamed. Screw you, Greg, for doing that. And also, like, now there's Frank in the equation. There's too many generic names, and I don't think I want to be Frank, even for a moment. Once again, not trying to be mean to all of you named Frank, but to be Frank, or not to be? That is the question, and I don't really want to be Frank. Uh, what am I doing now? Might as well just make another painting, and well, it'd be funny if there was just like you add door. Hold on. I want to see if that's even possible. Oh, no, 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 no. Here. I was so close, boss. That wouldn't really fit. That would not fit house design. Wait, hold on. Is this the coordinate dependent? Is it because it tracks it with such high precision that there's going to be loss? Like, yeah, it appears to be the same all them. This is really becoming scenic. Ooh. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is again getting far away from my mic. There we go. Already burned through a stone pick. Okay, that's not that great. Oh, just grab. More. Test. Okay, just making sure microphone, audio volume is correct and that you can hear me somewhat. Marty, good thing I made bread. That should be good enough for at least a while. And I already have a stack of coal. Do coal blocks exist in this version? I don't think so, but if not, then what update did they show up in? What are the achievements? Is there one for a shovel? No. There's one for killing a monster and that's going to be slightly difficult, but that should be alright. On a rail. So wait. I have string. I have one. Excuse me for a moment. I need to go find. I think a fishing rod is just 2 string, and I can't make string from sheep again. Like create. We don't have. There's no fast renewable stuff. There's no automation. There's no farms. Is this a swamp biome? Why is it like depressing over here? What happened? Why is it back to... Okay, that's just lighting. I swear everything is normal. There's nothing odd about anything aside from lighting. Okay, again, I swear this isn't like an ARG. Hero Brian isn't gonna appear out of nowhere. While that would be funny. Why do I have... Why is my crosshair over me? Why is that how it was? I guess it just renders the crosshair no matter what, which is changed in later versions, but like, I don't care about the later versions much. Again, I'm playing 1.0 and they've only just discovered sprinting. It's just double tap. It is fairly good, but it needs to be like, it needs to be unbroken. So, but wait, hold on, how is this a lighting thing? Isn't this a biome thing? Is it just interact? It's just interact. Okay, I'm sorry, but now's... I guess now's the alright time for music, but I feel like it's been... I feel like this video... Not video, this episode's been going on for quite a fair while, hasn't it? Okay, I've made a pretty decent house so far. Got myself situated with a... What is this? It's like a malformed chicken. I don't know what to do with this painting. I'm just going to go here. And then... Only you could make like a... I know this is a weird thing, but like... Stone chest? Stone crafting table? Stone... I'm not sure if you have proper capitalization, and then... Right, yeah. I'll just shove this here. Gunpowder, string, dandelion, wheat, sticks, arrows, wood, sap. Oh, I'll keep... No. And then here... I guess I can make like this tools. Soundtrack is amazing. I will say that, but again, it just is amazing. Hold on. Do I want it to be like wood at the very top, or like a slab of wood? Well, I'm gonna make a second floor, so probably just that. 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be decent enough. I would say I would leave this episode here, but I don't know. It just... I should really end it somewhere, though, and this does genuinely seem like a decent time to just stop, I guess, right? Yeah. For solid 2 hours, okay. I will make a video, a new episode, either... definitely not today. Definitely tomorrow. It's also like 11:20, which, yeah, no, it's been quite a bit, but honestly, this game is very good. Benjamin is a pretty good world name. The seed of, what was it? It was like, can I have diamonds, please? Something, something, thank you. Or just use that. But also, don't tell me where resources are in the seed. Like that. Like if you just... Oh no, because the thing is... You can't even give me the coordinate. Because like, yes, I could say like, oh, I'm at 364, 65, 431. I'm not going to remember that in the slightest. If you tell me like, oh, hey, Gabe, there's this huge diamond vein at like 776, 55, not 55, that's way too high, like 775, 12, 42, like, I'm not going to, one, remember that, and two, be able to use that. Again, I guess I'll just end this episode here. I'll add a few torches just to kind of... Here. That's way too many. There we go. Pretty nice, spiffy. I'd say this is spiffy. Yeah. Very spiffy home. And well, I guess that means I will be seeing all of you very soon. I guess I'll be seeing you all very soon. The next episode of Minecraft. I don't really have a series name. I'll just call it Minecraft. That's what I did at the start of this episode. So I'll catch you on the next episode of Minecraft, which is tomorrow. And well, aside from that, I'll be seeing all very soon. Do the usual algorithm things. I don't want to say it. I already did. It's just like, comment, subscribe if you... Only if you really want this type of content. Even then, this is not guaranteed. Because when the series ends, what next? I'll figure that out eventually. Like, I'm sure it will be fine. But just, if you liked this video, leave a like. If you want more content, subscribe, I guess. Because it's a higher number, which... I've tried to mod Cookie Clicker, all of that, I've already said that, so higher number must mean better. So, subscribe if you like it. I'll be able to see that this is being drawn out way too long. I'll see you all very soon. I will make sure to change my skin. I'll try to figure out how, and then that's about it. Okay. Nice talking. See you all tomorrow. It would be in about 40 minutes, right? In about 35 minutes it will be tomorrow, but at a normal human time. I'll see you all soon. Goodbye. Goodbye.